Let's be real, cars are like pizza. Even the bad ones are kind of good, but the great ones? Oh, they make your heart race and your wallet sigh in relief. You don't need a trust fund or a six-figure job to drive something cool. You just need about $10,000 and maybe a friend who can turn a wrench. From bargain rocket ships to reliable road warriors, we've dug up 10 cars so good, they'll make you question why you ever thought a new car was necessary. Some are sporty, some are quirky, and a few might even outlast your next 3 relationships. So buckle up and grab your snacks. This budget-friendly ride is just getting started. Number 10, Lexus ES300. Kicking things off with a touch of class, the Lexus ES300 is like that quiet kid in school who turns out to own a yacht. Understated, but seriously impressive. It may not set your pulse racing with speed, but it will lull you into serenity with its whisper-quiet cabin, cloud-like ride, and the kind of reliability that makes even Hondas jealous. For under $1,800, you can slide into a second-gen model that still smells vaguely of Wall Street bonuses and leather conditioner. And if you've got a bit more to spend, third and fourth gen versions are waiting to pamper you, all for well under $10,000. Thanks to its Toyota DNA, this Lexus is built to outlive your Amazon wish list and still keep its cool doing it. If you crave affordable luxury without the anxiety of random warning lights, the ES300 is your new best friend. Number 9, Honda CR-V. The Honda CR-V might not turn heads at a car show, but it'll quietly get you to every soccer game, grocery run, and mountain getaway without breaking a sweat or your wallet. Think of it as the golden retriever of cars. Loyal, low maintenance, and always up for an adventure. These trusty little tanks are known to cruise well past 300,000 miles with nothing more than a few oil changes and the occasional tire swap, making them the kind of vehicle that might just outlive your houseplans. For under $4,000, you can score a first or second gen CR-V with a surprisingly roomy interior, a sprinkle of 2000s charm, and available all-wheel drive that laughs in the face of snow. Sure, it's not flashy, but it's the car equivalent of that friend who shows up on time, brings snacks, and never forgets your birthday. When it comes to reliability, the CR-V isn't just in the conversation, it is the conversation. Number 8, BMW E39 5 Series. Hear us out. Yes, an old BMW 5 Series E39 might sound like a maintenance nightmare, but for enthusiasts who love to tinker, it's one of the best driving experiences money can buy. You're getting a car that originally cost upwards of $50,000 for under $5,000 today. The E39 delivers German luxury, dynamic handling, and a silky smooth inline 6. It even has pop culture cred. It was Gone in 60 seconds. After all, just be ready to wrench or have a good mechanic on speed dial. If you love driving and don't mind a little elbow grease, the E39 will reward you in spades. Number 7, Scion lineup. Born out of Toyota's wild phase, the Scion lineup was like the cool exchange student in high school. Quirky, fun, and totally unforgettable. While the brand itself is history, its cars have stuck around and aged like your favorite band's first album. Reliable, underrated, and still banging. The XA is your gas-sipping urban ninja for just over $4,000. The XB is the legendary breadbox on wheels that practically invented boxy cool at $3,600. And the TC is the manual shifting coupe that's still out here embarrassing pursuer rivals, all for under $3,000. Each one has Toyota's bulletproof reliability under the hood, and just enough weirdness to make parking lots more interesting. They're budget-friendly, wrench-friendly, and surprisingly grin-inducing on twisty roads. If you want dependable with a dash of personality, the Scions are still holding it down. Number 6, Honda Accord. The Honda Accord is like that dependable friend who wears khakis, always shows up on time, and somehow still ends up being everyone's favorite. It might not have the flash of a sports car or the roar of a V8, but what it does have is a PhD in reliability and a black belt in getting you from A to B without drama. For around $2,900, you can snag one with a manual transmission, and suddenly your boring sedan becomes a stealthy little stick-shift sleeper. The ride is smooth, the interior is surprisingly refined, and the odds of it leaving you stranded are about as low as your grandma starting a TikTok. Whether you're a broke college kid or just allergic to repair bills, the Accord delivers comfort and confidence in equal measure. Flashy, number functional perfection? Absolutely. Number 5, Pontiac Grand Prix GTP. Let's get loud, because the Pontiac Grand Prix GTP isn't shy. Powered by a supercharged 3.8-liter V6, this car pumps out 240 horsepower with a delightful whine that's music to any gearhead's ears. Want more power? Add a smaller pulley and a tune, and suddenly you're playing in serious performance territory. Despite its muscle, this car is surprisingly reliable. The 3800 Series 2 engine is practically a legend, with roots tracing back to the 60s. Just avoid the later versions and stick to the earlier GTPs for the best mix of performance and longevity. Expect to pay close to $10,000 for a clean one, but what you get is a bona fide sleeper sedan or coupe with attitude. Number 4. Acura RSX. The Acura RSX is a love letter to the golden age of Japanese sport compacts. With its sleek design and Honda DNA, it checks all the boxes. Fun to drive, reliable, and just the right amount of fancy. For true excitement, go for the RSX Type S, which comes with a high-revving K20 engine and iVTEC, Honda's more advanced take on its legendary VTEC system. That gets you 200 horsepower and a 6-speed manual gearbox that's been described as one of the best in the business. You'll hit 60 miles per hour in just over 6 seconds, and more importantly, you'll love every second of it. It's the most expensive car on this list, but still easily found under $10,000. Number 3. Toyota Celica GTS. Back in the early 2000s, the Toyota Celica GTS was the tuner scene's darling. Today, it's a budget gem that's getting harder to find and more valuable by the day. Why? Because it's fun, fast enough, and reliable as hell. The GTS packs the same 2ZZ-GE engine used in the Lotus Elise. That means 1.8 liters of naturally aspirated high-revving joy, pushing 180 horsepower through a 6-speed manual transmission. It hits 60 miles per hour in about 7 seconds, which may not seem fast now, but was seriously zippy for its time. With double wishbone rear suspension and Toyota's engineering, it's a sharp handler too. You can snag a good GTS for under $7,000, and they're only going up in value. Number 2. Honda Civic Honorable Mention. While it didn't make the top 10 officially, no list of affordable, reliable cars is complete without a mention of the Honda Civic. These things are unkillable. Whether you go for a late 90s or early 2000s model, the Civic is a solid choice. Easy to work on, cheap to maintain, and endlessly customizable. And let's not forget, you can still find them under $4,000, even with decent miles. Sure, they're everywhere, but there's a reason for that. They're just that good. Number 1. Lexus ES300. Kicking things off with a touch of class, the Lexus ES300 is like that quiet kid in school who turns out to own a yacht, understated but seriously impressive. It may not set your pulse racing with speed, but it will lull you into serenity with its whisper-quiet cabin, cloud-like ride, and the kind of reliability that makes even Hondas jealous. For under $1,800, you can slide into a second-gen model that still smells vaguely of Wall Street bonuses and leather conditioner. And if you've got a bit more to spend, third and fourth gen versions are waiting to pamper you, all for well under $10,000. Thanks to its Toyota DNA, this Lexus is built to outlive your Amazon wish list and still keep its cool doing it. If you crave affordable luxury without the anxiety of random warning lights, the ES300 is your new best friend. If you enjoyed this ride through budget-friendly brilliance, smash that like and don't forget to subscribe. Got a favorite from the list or one we missed? Drop it in the comments below and keep living that ideal lifestyle.